Do you need to report a single subsidiary in NetSuite under different calendars? Then I will show you how it is done. Hello! For those new to my channel, my name is Rose and I'm login as CPA and I'm only certified NetSuite consultant. I have been working with NetSuite for more than 11 years now in different industries. So if you are here to learn about NetSuite, then you are on the right channel. A previous colleague was asking for multi-book assistance, and the requirement is the client has a company in India that needs to report under two calendars. One is January to December, and the other is April to March fiscal calendar. I explained that this can be done using NetSuite native application. Multi-book is normally used for other heavier reasons like different accounting standards, different chart of accounts, consolidation in different currencies, and different accounting treatments for revenue and expenses, etc. NetSuite has a standard feature for multi-calendar that allows the same NetSuite account to use different calendars for different subsidiaries. However, note that one subsidiary can only have one calendar. However, if indeed using parent company's calendar does not suffice, could be because the company has different reporting currency, you can perform this alternative solution.
Make sure to enable the multiple calendars feature. Establish the calendar for India starting with April. Note that using the feature, we can assign the US parent entity January fiscal calendar, whereas we can assign April fiscal calendar for India child subsidiary. But since our use case is to be able to report India under both calendars, we would need to insert a dummy India parent subsidiary. If the subsidiary are not yet created, you can set it up correctly from the start. However, for existing subsidiary setup, you may need to enable subsidiary modification by going through the General Preferences page. Set until what date you allow subsidiary hierarchy to be modified. Now, let us create a dummy parent India subsidiary. Make sure to select the parent US entity. Set the country and the currency to Indian rupee. Make sure that the standard January fiscal calendar is assigned to it, and save. I will then simply edit the India child entity and assign the dummy parent subsidiary. After all adjustments are made, this is how the subsidiaries should all be set up. I created the sample journal entry posted in March of 2025 under the Child India subsidiary so you can see the effect on financial reports, especially on retained earnings. You could see that this will result in 45 Indian rupee net income. Note that the transactions will only be entered on the Child India subsidiary, and it would automatically flow to the parent entities at consolidated level. To see the effect on financial reports, I am running a standard balance sheet for the Child India subsidiary that is using the April fiscal calendar. Notice that if I run the report on March 2025, the 45 Indian rupee will reflect as net income as the journal posted is still within the same fiscal year. If I select April 2025, which is the start of 2026 fiscal year for India, note that the amount now shows as retained earnings, as this is now considered as past year's earning. Now, to address the requirement to run India reporting under the January fiscal calendar, we need to run the financial report under the parent India entity at consolidated level. This will reflect the same exact financial data as they are assigned with the same currency. Notice that the 45 Indian rupee for the same period of April 2025 will reflect back to net income as it is still within the same January to December fiscal year of the parent India entity. Same thing as when I run the consolidated report at parent US entity. This will reflect under net income, but this time, note that the amount is translated to USD.
Thank you so much for watching my video. Feel free to drop your thoughts or comments in this chat. If you need NetSuite assistance, you can contact me directly or my team at Simply Put. We take pride in the service we provide. Have a blessed day ahead!